All right, you guys. Hello, hello, hello. As always, give us a second while we're legging here and connecting to all platforms as we're going live. And we are live everywhere. And I have a very special person with a super special title that doesn't even touch the depth of this person. With me today for our special Worthy Me movement. Here is where you get the journal if you're just joining us, never too late. Victoria Rader, founder of You to Shine. And the person that is with me today is the amazing Bree Cahill. Now, Bree to me was first and foremost a dear client that became a friend that later became a person that has created such beautiful, nourishing energy on our team that we came up with a well deserving title for her that, quite frankly, has not framed into the fullness of it, which is Chief Service Officer. And the reason why is because Bree loves through serving. So I'm going to turn time over to you, Bree. I'll step down and let you help us understand your powerful quote in the journal.
Oh, thank you so much, Vika. Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate the time. I've so enjoyed the Worthy Me movement, and looking forward to bringing some light on my quote, page 103. So it says, "Do not serve to be loved. Serve because you are love." And to me, what this means is it's not really about what is being done as far as the service. The same service can be performed, but it's really about our feeling behind the service. That is what truly matters. What is our true motivation for doing this act of service? What is the results that we're seeking? What is our attachment to the outcome? And so when you pause a minute and think about that, things might shift for you. And for me, ever since I was little, I realized that, if I was being a good helper, even from, young age of 2, if I was being a good helper, I got more love, more attention. People around me were happier. And so I was doing service, even from a young age, to get a result. And, I was serving conditionally. And so as an adult, what I found is when I was serving the needs of my family, no matter what I did, there came a point in my life where no matter what I did, I wasn't able to get the result that I was seeking. And so over time, that pattern of serving to be loved or for a conditional purpose over time can lead to a loss of self-worth, because your value becomes tied to what you're doing for others, why you're doing it, as opposed to serving as love. And you refer to love as life originating, vibrant energy in motion. And to me, it's just the most expansive energy. And so if you find yourself, whether in the workplace, when I'm trying to help others as they are focusing on their worth, what it can mean to you in your life. If you are finding yourself, whether in the workplace or whether you're an entrepreneur, you have your own business, whether you are serving the needs of your family or a friend, if you find yourself kind of where your worth feels a little like, maybe, why am I doing this? Maybe take a pause and think about how you can bring and serve as love. That most expansive energy, bring in the energy of joy, what truly brings you joy, gratitude for what you're doing. So you're not doing it for that conditional purpose. You're doing it just to be loved, to really to basically participate, really honestly, as God's love in action here on earth. So that's what it means to me, and hopefully something there speaks to somebody that maybe sometime when they're feeling a little stressed out, maybe doing something at work and they're not getting that result or that financial compensation that they're looking for, they can take a pause and really just focus on the joy, the gratitude, serving as love, and no matter what they're doing.
That's really beautiful, Brie. Somebody, I think, trying to remember who I heard it from first. I don't think it's very relevant, but I've heard it said that you can tell a person by the way they treat someone they cannot get anything from. That the true measure of a person is how they show up with those that they can't get something from, right? And I think that just and I think very often it's those closest to us. And for me, to see the incredible service and love you have for your boys is just
Mhm.
humbling and empowering and inspiring. And so thank you for embodying this quote every day of your life. It's very tender to watch and very inspiring. So,
Thank you. And I do want to add, when we're looking at a group of people that really have the servant's heart, look no further than the You Two Shine coaches. That group of people really show up more than any group that I have met, really with that servant's heart. So if you want to see that in action, just reach out to any of the coaches, including Vika. But
oh, thank you. No, I ditto. It's beautiful, beautiful family we've created, and thank you for being a part of it. Thank you for imparting. And you guys, yeah, yeah, serve. You're not serving a lifetime. It is not a prison sentence. It is a luxurious presence of being a vehicle of God's love for all. So, thank you, beautiful friend, and for you, for me, and for everybody who's watching us live or in recording, please remember you are worthy of God's infinite love. Mhm.